Alrighty, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. Had to go look for my kitty cat. Had to go look for Luna. I don't know where to. She was outside, so I had to go find her real quick before we get started. All right, so we're good to go now. Now that I got her back inside. Alrighties. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go through and just play with some different, few different decks. One is the. Let me close the game, and reopen it, because there's no volume at the moment or music. So let's reopen that real quick. Well, yeah, if you haven't guys had a chance to check out the video I posted, I'll go through and use my Lightsworn Tearlaments deck. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. If you haven't seen the video on it, definitely check it out. It's got a lot of cool replays of me playing the deck. There we go. Okie dokies. All right, let's go ahead and go, guys. If anybody wants to duel, just let me know down in the chat. Like always, I appreciate you guys joining in. I appreciate the like on the stream, Pat. I appreciate that, good sir. Let me check on my. Okay, she's eating. Okay. She's been outside most of the day since I went out of town with my mom, so just making sure she's eating and drinking. Alrighty, let's see what we go up against. But I'll try and use the other, do a few duels with this, and then we'll do a few duels with the others. Try and mix it up a little bit. Dude, I draw. What are the odds? That's crazy. Why not? We'll go ahead. Wow. Well, we definitely didn't want to draw into that, so I'll take it. Well, good news, we've already got Judgment Dragon in the grave. It takes a while for us to get him engraved. Alright, so we're gonna go and go Branded Fusion. That's fine. Alright, they send Beast so they can draw a card. Alright, they're gonna go Window. And then Polymerization. Really? You're gonna go into Chimera for that? That's a waste of a Chimera, but I. Alright, he's gonna go somewhere. That's fine. Well, we did a good job running them out of resources. And we're still good to go, so hey. Alright, let's try this first. Ooh, that's real good. We'll go ahead and send 5, and then we'll draw a card. Ooh, that's nice. So he's got some of the Tearlaments as well, pretty much expected, so. The good thing is his will resolve first, and then ours will. I think we go ours as well too. We do that, get out of the way as well. Alright, so Chain Link 1. Let's get rid of the back row cards. Chain link 2, let's get rid of that. Then chain link 3. These guys are going to use the... Oh, I guess he could, but it wouldn't make any sense. Alright, we don't have any more extenders. I really wanted to hit that, well, we could try, I guess. And we milled some stuff, so hey, that helps out. Alright, good deal. Alright, that's his third one too, so I'm definitely good with that. Luna, what are you doing, girl? Stop messing with the cords. Stop messing with the cords. Hey, come here. No, bad kitten. Bad kitten. Bad kitten. Bad kitten. What's going on with kitten? Oh, you can play with that. That's fine. You can play with the bottle cap. That's fine. She loves playing with bottle caps for some reason. Why not? Let's get rid of that. Alright, well, we'll pass it back to them. We've got rid of a lot of their really heavy hitter cards. Girl. Let's see if we can get something else good for our turn. He's hitting some few things, so that's not good for us, so he can combo. Luna, stop. Her moving that around is very distracting. Come here, girl. Alright, let's see if we can do anything, because now he's starting to take things over. Dragon. Definitely a very close one. We got them through their main stuff. We just got to get this board under control, and we should have a game. But that's what this one right that does, dude. Yeah. Let's see, one, two, three. So we only had three light sworns. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, girl. No, 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 no. Back it on. Back it on. Back it on. Why didn't my falcon trigger? There we go. Because we definitely need the falcon. The falcon will put us in pretty good shape for a good defensive play and a recovery play at the same time. Just trying to make sure we get another turn. Alright, he's going to bounce that back, unfortunately, which nothing we can do about that. Alright, we did what we could do. Why the hell did he just... That made no sense. I guess he did it for attack points is what he's going for. Yeah, that's not going to be enough, dude. You're not going to do nothing. Other than damage to Minerva. Other than... That's it. Which I'm fine with that. We'll have to pay the... Oh, right. Falcon come back. I just forgot about that. But we took the extra hit for it, so that works out. Always forget about that. Oh, we still had that left. Damn. I forgot they had already tackled everything. I don't know what was taking him so long. That was like so easy. I don't understand why he was thinking so long. That was a crazy game. We had that one until he come back and brought out the big dude because we had that game like in the bag since the start. But once he made that recovery play, we just could never bounce back. And we started bouncing back there at the end, but he finished us off right when we were getting back in it. I think we do what? That, then that. That's not too bad of a hand, not really. We hope everybody's doing well tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys joining in. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything you want to see, or if anyone wants to play, definitely let me know down in the chat. Like I said, we'll do this. We'll probably do maybe one, maybe two more games at most. Oh, nice. Let's do this just to see if he has anything. He's really gonna go and go IP already? That was it's a little early in my opinion, but ow, what are you doing? Alright, we'll see if he has. I really should have played that actually first, but that's fine. Ooh, heck yeah. Oh, we hit him too already. Good deal. And we hit the wolf. That is fantastic. He's gonna call back. I'm fine with that. He's using that premature. That's fine with me. Wolf still hits. Um, that'll actually make up for it though, because I can do that. Let's do this because this will allow me to send more cards. It's a free extender. I can't not do it. Plus, I can send even more. Hell yeah. And that's really what you want the deck to do, guys. Oh yeah, now, yeah, we're straight comboing off now, so we're good to go now. All right, add to hand. We'll take that. Let's do. Well, I've already got him, so that's fine. I do her, and we do the other one in hand. Or they don't care about the order. Ah, dang, I forgot. Well, we can destroy that. That'll trigger that. All right, let's go. Let's go card destruction. And I don't want to trigger dragon. Pull back judge. Go reasoning. All right, that's the one they called by earlier. That's fine. I don't know. We do send cards or because I can Zeus him. Well, no, I can't Zeus him, can I? Because I have to attack it. Yeah, so we go. Yeah, we go chaos ruler here. Yes, Raiden. Alright, we're gonna mill another 2 cards. We hit another wolf. That's crazy. If he went a hard once per turn, man. Or we needed a 3, then I could have played him. I could have just removed him from play. I didn't even think about that. We do have a 3, don't we? But it has to be a light monster. Fortunately, it's dark. Dang. I need a level 3. I have no way of getting one, do I? Unfortunately, I don't. Do we have anything else? Oh, I could. Yeah, I can just do that on his turn. I'm fine with that. I think we just set and pass, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's do this first. Go and put Raiden back in grave. Good. Titan Decider's there. We have Foolish. Ooh, I can go Judge too. Monster Born. I love. Perfect. I love all of that. Let's do. Cool. Fantastic. So we'll leave all of that there, guys. I think we keep everything else in hand. We just set this, and we end our turn. We got everything we need for game next turn. So that's fantastic. What does this do? No, I can't use it to the main phase. Alright, now I can go. He's gonna go at Varus. Holy crap. So he has nothing but hand traps. We forced most of all of them out of his deck too. Oh man. Hey Lee, I appreciate you joining in, man. Let's see, what do we want to do here, guys? Do we go? I think we go ahead and go win. Do we wait? I think we wait, right? I think we'll wait unless we're forced. Yeah, I think we wait. I don't think he's going to do anything else, though. If anything, he plays the field spell back. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play it. Screw it. Because the more them he gets in the hand, the better chance he can negate it. And that's not what I want. He's light. Perfect, because I can go this. So let's go wolf, and we'll get rid of one of the beast. Yes, I would love to. Bam. All right, we're gonna trigger that. Let's send Falcon. So Falcon will trigger, and we can reset Falcon. And we've got a good hand for backup, so we've still got everything we need for backup to good. So we're good to go with Judge. So let's go and pop that first, and then we'll go Falcon. He already triggered that, so there goes that. Well, that's game. Oh man. Where do I go? I go. Let's go Duster, get rid of that, because I know that lets him do extra stuff during my turn. Yeah, he went and surrendered. That's a good one, guys. I wish I could have added it to the video that I did. That was definitely pretty. We went off that game like hardcore. We'll do one more with this deck, and then we'll uh, play like I think we'll play Scareclaw next. So we'll do one last duel because I know there's a few of you guys that are just tuning in. So we'll do one more with the uh, Lightsworn Tearlaments deck, and then we'll go to Scareclaw next. Well, that sucks because we're a hardcore graveyard deck. So that card kills kills us. We got to get rid of that fast. Well, all right, we'll do one more since he surrendered. I guess he didn't have anything. That's all he had was that. All right. So, well, that's a horrible hand. Let's see if we can turn it around. Well, it could turn good if we just draw, any Lightsworn essentially. Then this, dude, why is everybody quitting on us? I do tend to get a lot of the same people in casual, so that could be why a lot of them are quitting too. That could be it. That's something I've noticed over like the last week or so. I tend to get a lot of the same people. All right, they're gonna go Prosperity. I wonder if I should take out one of the dragons and put maybe back in a Lumina in here. That's what I thought about. I've been thinking about. See if I can find a way to put the Luminas back in. Well, he's definitely playing something with the Scythe lock because we just saw that, which is a lot of decks. I mean, it could pretty much be any deck. He did banner 6 cards from his extra deck, so that helps us out a lot because he's already down 6 cards out of that. So, okay, summon Sangan. Link, Amaraj, trigger Sangan. Oh, he's playing Crusadia. Or something. Well, he's probably got something mixed with it, of course, but I don't see him playing pure Crusadia. Thanks for joining in, King. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Oh, dude, he's playing the FiberX combo too. Well, the good news is he's going to go through probably the rest of his extra deck, I guess, here. So that's the good news. So he's basically going to bet it all on this one play. What is that? Yeah, he's going straight for Scythe. I guess he thinks he figures you just can hit Scythe Lock. We don't really need our extra deck with this deck. That's one thing I love about this deck that has so many different ways you can play. Of course, the extra deck does help you out and it helps with, speeding up the deck even more to another level, but I don't necessarily need it because I can just spam the field and go crazy too. So let's let him do his thing. We'll go ahead and do this first. All right, perfect. All right, if he's gonna do it, he'll go ahead, he needs to go and do it now. So let's see if he makes the move, or I've got a feeling he's not. Yeah, he let it get through. I had a feeling he would. There goes Super Poly. Two Roll of Decrees, which I really don't play trap cards other than the Tight Decider that we have in the deck. So, yeah, I don't think he has anything, guys. I thought he had Scythe Lock, but I guess he doesn't. So we should be good to go. I can go ahead and go Chaos Ruler as well next, and we can mill another 5 cards and really get going. Let's see what he goes here with this, because there's so many different plays he can do. All right, now he's gonna finally go. He went so late for that, man. Because I can still combo with that. All right, we're locked out of the extra deck rest of the turn, which is fine. We've already done pretty much all of our shenanigans at this point. Wasn't expecting him though. So that could be a problem. We're better off not overextending then and keeping out the other one. We could have just clashed into it. What do we want to do here? I'm trying to think. I have really no way of getting over that other than well, I could blow him up with Judge, but Judge is a very risky play here. How do I want to do this? I need to set that, obviously. I think let's go this. Let's see what he does. Because if it wasn't for the Scythe Lock, we could easily get around this still. So we're going to see if we can get around it a different way. My best play is going to be probably Judge, like I said before, so. We'll go and hit Falcon. We haven't hit any other Shaddols, but if we manage to hit a Shaddol, that'll help us during his turn. Alright, good deal. There's the Falcon. And Dragon. I don't want to trigger the Dragon because we don't want to blow up our own stuff. All right, we're gonna mill two with attempt to mill two with Raiden. We had any other? We had dragons. I could just go dragon and back, right? Dragon, is it he returns, right? As it destroys. Yeah, returns, right? So, all right, we can toss another card because of Minerva. We're getting there, guys. Um, so it's what one? I can't remember these. Okay, once per turn. So it's a hard once per turn. So we've already hit them and them, so we can't use any more of them. I don't know if we go in and do this now. Still have that. Have that for backup too. Alright, he's finally gonna negate. I've been waiting for him to get rid of that forever. Alright, now we hit the wolf. See, we could go so chaos ruler here, dude. He's so lucky. That scythe block is the only thing keeping us from like running him over like completely and OTKing him this turn. That is it. Alright, I'm still gonna go battle. And we'll send another 2 cards at the end of our turn, thanks to Raiden's effect. Get that out of the way. We'll save that for our turn. We have that as well. Yeah, I like where we're at right now. Let's end our turn. We'll mill 2 more. Ooh, that's a really good hit. That is a good hit. Because we can go this and get rid of that. So we can deal with his negate. So that pretty much guarantees we get the... Dang, I really wanted to save this for my turn. We may not be able to. We'll see. It's going to be cutting it kind of close. Because even if I do go that, he goes that. Then I go that and get rid of that. So we should be good either way, actually. We'll see what he does, but we should be good either way. Alright, not yet. Not yet. So we're going to wait and see what he does, because we've got a counter, well, we've got 2 counter plays that we have during his turn. With Felice, and then our Titan Decider. Alright, he's going to go to Pop. We're going to activate Enchain. That was the worst thing he could have done. I mean, I get why he did it, because it's a back row that's unknown. Well, take that back. He should know his, right? No, take that back. He knew his Titan Decider. So that's even stupider. Unless he has other combo in hand. If he has combo in hand, then yeah, that makes sense. If he has no combo in hand, that made no sense at all. Because now he's forced to use his negate to stop the Titan Decider. Because if not, he just he's going to keep 0 attack going forward. So he has to negate this. He's forced to. He's an idiot. Didn't even negate it. That was even stupider. That was the worst thing. He was forced to negate it. Like, it made sense if he was going to do that. That's fine. You can bounce that back. I think it's back to my hand, right? Oh, hit to him. Okay, that's fine too. I'm just gonna blow him up. So, and we already still have combo in our hand because we still have Foolish and we still have the Falcon. Oh, he's gonna be so kind and attack the Falcon for us, guys. That's very kind of him. That was yet again the worst play. He's better off attacking Raiden. Raiden was the correct play. In case anyone wants to know, guys, the Raiden was the correct play. That he had to get rid of Raiden this turn, and he failed to do it. Unless he has something else to do, but the correct play was attacking Raiden because he already knew this was Falcon, and this gives us back Dragon. So Dragon we can bounce, just put his Relinquish back in the extra deck. So but yeah, his basically Deflor is basically just about useless. So, ooh, that's a good draw for us too. We should be able to go into Judge, right? We haven't hit him yet. We can pretty much hit him with all the stuff we can do right now. All right, let's do. How do we want to start this party? I think we go this, right? I think we do this. We do this. Return him back because we want to see if he has any hand traps or any sort of anything else unexpected negates. Because I'm not going to take the time to check everything. Because it doesn't matter if this goes through or not. This is just a diversion. Nonetheless, it goes through. It's even better. But I don't need this to go through. It's just a distraction. All right. He fell for it, of course. Um, and we're going to get to send 3 cards as well. All right, so I guess he can just keep absorbing everything. So what do we hit? Oh, we hit that. Perfect. We just need. Let's go. Oh, we hit the other one too. Nice. Give me Wolf. That's fine. All right, we'll put all 3 back in the deck, so that'll be good. That's one thing I love about that too. It recurs them, so you don't have to worry about his milling uh, out as much like it used to in the back of the day with this deck. He's gonna go Karibo. That's too good. All right, I'm gonna go and go Foolish here, guys. Dang, I should go. I want to really go Judge so bad. I want to go Judge. Oh, we may can get lucky and still hit the Judge. We're gonna toss Wolf. So Wolf will special. So maybe we can still potentially get Judge. We could have went for it just if we wanted to go straight for him, but maybe we can mill him with mill and 5 or get it added to our hand. Or maybe both. Maybe we can hit both of them. Yes, there he is. If we can hit the other one. We didn't, but we may can mill him with the other one. So we'll add Judge to hand. Yep, they quit. Let's see. Room. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit check field screen. That was insane there. That was definitely a good one. But yeah, I feel like there's still a few changes maybe I need to make to the deck. Um, but overall, I think it's still doing really good just for something I've only been working with for what, a few days really. So it's not too bad at all with them mixed in. All right, let's swap up decks, guys. So you're not watching me play the same deck throughout the whole stream, since we want to try out multiple different decks this stream, so you guys can see them. So we play Tearlaments for the first 50 minutes of the stream. We'll try and play Scareclaw for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what questions you guys have, or if anything wants to see anything like that. We'll go second. You can go first or second with this deck. It really doesn't matter. This was good. Really, it's actually a balanced either hand. We could have went probably maybe even better going first. So first maybe even better on this one, but it's still a good hand going first or second. Is this the new fairy like beast kind of deck? Yeah, that's what this is. I've seen this a few times in casual, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, it's hard to believe today's already Thursday. I can't believe today's, Thursday. It's almost already over too. But I'll be back on again tomorrow, guys. Streaming as well. Ooh, that's a dang man. We on it for the draws. Um, what do you want to hit here? All right, let's check what these guys do because honestly, I don't remember. Let's do that, and then we'll play. Quick effect: you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Place one. I was about to say, what the heck? Um, battle phase. Okay, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and go Gold Sarcophagus first. Okay, he didn't have anything because it didn't trigger. All right, for us, let's do. Almost want to pull out the other one. I think we will, kind of, right? Because I already have these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to pull the spell card actually out of the deck. Let's go. I'm still going to go Unicorn first and trigger Unicorn. There we go. So we've already got the other one coming, so this way we don't worry about it being a dead card in our hand. And if we draw any other Shartala cards, they wouldn't be dead cards. Plus, it'll be a good recovery card if they happen to destroy this later on. Plus, it's a good extender for us right now. Let's go ahead and go Reasoning because he doesn't know anything else in our deck at the moment other than the Shartala cards. So Reasoning's a really good play here. And if he negates it, then we can banish one of his cards from his extra deck. So we're good either way. Oh, and we can well, is it monster card? I think it's monster card effect too, right? Yeah, or effect, yeah. So if he does the ashes is here, we can banish him from extra deck and banish his one monster in the graveyard face down from play. Alright, he went 7, happens to be an 8. And Parallel C gets to trigger. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and trigger him. We'll go ahead and pull the other unicorn from deck. That's crazy we didn't get any of our cards. I don't have, because it has to be a... Dude, we didn't get none of them. That's never happened. That is so crazy. That's the first duel ever I've not hit any of my Scareclaw stuff. That's so weird. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just go battle here, I guess. That's so crazy, man. Banish the field spell. I'm not even gonna bother reading it. Main phase 2. Why can't I can go that, but it doesn't make any sense because I don't know. I think we just leave the field like it is, right? I'm fine with everything. I'm fine with everything is, guys. I'm just gonna leave it like that, to be honest. We could go IP, but I just don't feel like going IP. I feel like we'll save all those plays. We still got this. If he does anything, I can remove more stuff from play. And anything he does, we can banish one of his monster cards and then banish something from his extra deck. So we've got really good defensive, offensive slash defensive plays. Um, just with these 3 cards on board. So, and plus we have a good backup hand too. So we're sitting real good. I like where we're at. So we did a good job pulling everything out of the deck, so we should get a Scareclaw card for our turn. That's the first time I've ever didn't get any of them in the hand. That's so crazy, man, because I have so many ways to get them in hand. But like I said, either way we get to drop thin and out the deck either way, so. Alright, he went in and surrendered. We'll go to the next one. I didn't see him getting out of that anyway. We had such a good board with defensively. He was going to lose most of his stuff by the time he started going, combo anyway. Because I know that deck, I think if I recall right, it relies on, not to say relies on, but it does use a good bit of the graveyard. We were going to be able to banish his stuff from the graveyard as soon as he did anything anyway, so. That's not too bad. We can still work with this. Dude, we're playing this deck again. It's a different dude this time. Usually I get the same dude that plays this deck over and over again. Hopefully we don't get with the cat play, man. That's so ridiculous. I see them end up banning that. With them just getting, I can't remember the name of the cat's name, but they just discard the cat and it automatically ends your turn, which is ridiculous. So that's probably the best part of that deck. I don't know if he had any, it looks like he didn't have any other plays. So we'll go into the next one. Looks like he hasn't probably played the deck too much. Because that deck will sit there and combo for like almost like 5 minutes straight. Alright, it's good to go in first or second hand, so. Alright, good old terraforming. Tearlaments, okay. I'm fine with that. Let's see what they have it mixed with. Let's see if it's just pure, and then maybe they have like the beast in here and they just go Wenda, or if it's the branded version. There's a few different versions that are running around with this, so I guess we'll see here in a moment which one we're running up against. We got a good hand to counter either one, so I'm not too worried. This spell card kills their entire deck, so we've got the out to their deck already in our hand, so we're definitely good to go. They definitely would have lost if we'd have went first, because all I had to do is go full combo and then just set this face down. If they didn't have Nibiru, it would have definitely been game instantly. Because they would have got their turn, but they couldn't have made any of their plays. Alright, let's see what they're going for now. Ooh, that's a good. I'm glad they got rid of that. That would slow. It wouldn't hurt us too much, but it would slow us down a little bit. So that's a good discard for us. Alright, they're gonna fusion again. Yeah, I get the feeling that they don't have really many follow-up plays, so it's probably our turn here in just a little bit. At least the way they're playing, this could be their first time playing the deck, so they may be having to go through and read the cards to you. So I could be wrong, and maybe that's why they're playing a little bit slower. See if they go for the big dude. No, go for okay. I'm fine with that. That doesn't do anything against this deck, so. Draw. Nuh-uh. That's kind of, well, I could go either way. It could go either way, good or bad, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this first. Distraction. See if we can go and bait the negate. If this goes through, it's great. If it doesn't go through, yeah, it's fine. We're good either way. It's just, yet again, like I said, it's just a distraction. So he's gonna flip the face down. That's fine. It's still in defense. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Um, yeah, I have to. As much as I don't want to discard him, I have to. All right, next we go Alpha to bait out uh the Predaplant. I'm not gonna bother pronouncing it. I'm gonna make you negate it, dude. I mean, you're not gonna have a choice. I'm not giving you one. All right, now we're good. Now we go full combo. Because like I said, all those plays are just nothing but distractions. And we've cut off his deck. Remember, because he can't do anything because of the silent graveyard, so he gets none of his Tearlaments effects. He can discard them for days, but none of them do anything. And if he hits any of the Ishizu cards won't trigger either. His entire deck is literally dead the rest of our turn. So there's nothing he can do. Less than other than hand traps in his hand. Other than that, everything else is dead. And the field spell that he has on field. So he has Ash. That's fine, because I don't really need that. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Yup. Do you want to do piercing? Do piercing. We already got the attack we need. And let's do this so we get extra cards so we can get back in the game. So we're going to +2. I love this card, guys, because it's so good. This combo is so good. You +2 cards. Can we have game here? Let's go for, yeah, just go this and we go have game, right? Because I can attack, well, I can't attack twice. I can only attack once. Um, let's do this. I could probably still, yeah, that's game. That's game, guys. Watch this. I'm going to pull. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Destroy that. Just to make sure we have no surprises. And we have that, but I really don't. I really don't need it. That's enough for. That's already enough for game. So I'm just gonna keep it just in case he happens to have something. And that's how you do it, guys. That's basically how you play this deck. Everything we did was nothing but to bait him out, and he fell for it every time. And if he didn't, and if he didn't stop it, we would have plussed even more. That's one reason I love this deck so much. So, I guess I was wrong. We should have played this and finished the OTK. That's fine. He has little to no cards. Let's do this just to protect him. You know what? Why not? 1, 2, 3. I love because he's not once per turn. So since we know he doesn't have Nibiru, I'm just going to go ahead and make over an extended play so we have more backup plays for next turn. So it's a good way to take advantage of your opponent in a situation. That's another reason why I love this deck. We know he has no moves. What card is that? Supreme Sea Marie. I haven't seen this one before. So he's basically using it to basically dump, essentially, so he can target. It's basically use its effect. That's not going to work, though, dude, still. I mean, you can still go through and do your plays now since your deck is no longer dead, but none of your fusions have work on my big dude. So that's not going to do you any good against Tryhard. So let's see what it goes for. But yeah, that was my bad. We should have played the Arrival and then brought him back, and we would have been attacked 4 times per game. I thought that was going to be enough damage that we didn't need it. Since we did the piercing, obviously I should have added up the numbers. It would have been like, in person I would have done it, but since we're just playing for fun, I didn't bother. But I don't see him being able to do anything here anyway, with him having 1 card in hand and just his fusion on the field. And then don't forget on our turn, I'll get to put Fenrir back face up defense too, so we'll get Fenrir's effect for the Rhoda effect, and we'll pull Unicorn. Not that I need it, but it'd be good backup. And then +2, if he does any other effects during our turn too, we can banish a card on his side of the field. What's cool too is face up card, it's because it can be spell or trap cards too. So if he plays the field spell again or something like that, I just banish the field spell or banish his monster. And we do piercing. That's one reason I love this deck too, because we do piercing damage. A lot of people love to hide behind like a monster that can't be, that's impregnable, can't be destroyed or targeted by card effects, and just put it in defense and ride out. Like a Utopic Future would be a good example. You can't do that against this deck. I'll just go right through. He's useless. He can still negate everything else, but he can't negate Tryhard, so that card's useless. He can negate our Fenrir, but that's all he can do, so I'm fine with that. Or our Richard, which really doesn't matter. All I have to do is go battle phase and attack its game. So he's got to do something else, because with the field that we have, all we have to do is attack in its game. I think he's going to try Infusion again and try and think he can bounce this back, but he's not going to be able to bounce this back. So I think that's what he's going for, but it's not going to work. And that's another advantage of playing this deck, is most people usually don't read or look at the cards, and they waste their card effects by targeting him. So a lot of times you'll get people that'll continuously target him and don't take the time to read him. So they're wondering why none of their monster card effects work on him. And that's why. Yeah, he's already lost 2 of the Crows. Crow's a good card against, matchup against us to some extent. That's kind of why I like the Shartala cards, because you can still bring them back removed from play. So it's not a big deal for them. That's one reason I love another reason I love that engine in here. But it does hurt our Scareclaw cards though. Swamp. Let's see if he goes for it. I really think that's what he's going for. I could be wrong. Or maybe he's going to try and go for some other defensive play that I can't think of that would be a good move here. The only other thing that would be good would be, well, that'd still be a bad play, Underworld Goddess. Even if you went Underworld Goddess, that would still be a bad play. Underworld Goddess would still be a bad play. Unicorn would be a bad play. Arvermaxer would still... Arvermaxer would be probably the best play, but I can still get around that, though. So yeah, Arvermax would be probably the only play that he could do if he has that. But he's not going to have the time to hit Arvermaxer. He'll run out of time before he even gets to Arvermaxer if that's what he's going for. I don't think that's what he's doing, but that would be the only thing that gets him have a chance back in the duel. But even if he does do that, I just remove a rival from play and we still keep Tryhard on the field. So that's still not going to do him any good, even if that's what he does go for. Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing, guys, to be honest. I figured they were at least going to go the big dude and bounce, because that somewhat made sense. What's it going to do? Bring back... That's not going to do you. That's not going to do you any good, because you're not going to be able to trigger its effect. Because you have to add. That's what the downside too, is you have to add to be able to draw the extra card. So he's not going to get the draw. He wasted that. That callback would have helped you out. Access code. How many hits does he have? Just the one? That doesn't... Dude, that's a horrible play. That's a horrible play. You can still attack and get rid of him, but... That's fine, I'll just play the third one on my turn. That's game. I don't know why he took so long to do that. He's gonna get rid of him. That's fine. He has... Yeah, that's all he has. Alright, that's game, guys. Because I already have all 3 on board. Plus we have the 1 in hand. That's why I overextended, just in case something like this did happen. So I can still plus 2 cards plus the draw. So we're going to plus 3 cards. Not counting, I can do the field spell and plus 4. I'm fixing it plus 4 cards. We're having 2 cards in hand. I'm about to have 6. Like, watch this. Boom. Dude, we have so many. We can plus so much. It's ridiculous. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. There's our other, and then what we're going to do is turn around, activate it, add another 1 to hand. And the party just continues. We already have all of them on board. How do you want to do this? I could just go that, and pop him, but I really want to go big dude and beat him just to be funny. We'll pull this just so I can link the other one off. That's fine. Oh, I forgot I can just pop him because we have 3 cards in defense. You know what? Let's do it. Just for giggles. 5,400. Just for giggles. Oh man, that's so funny. That's the biggest our little dude's ever been. It's 5,400. That's too funny. I just got to thinking about that because since we have 3 cards on field, the field spell pops and destroys. I wasn't even planning on doing that. I just was gonna go big dude and copy his attack and then attack over him and be about close to 10k, like 10k attack. That was my game plan. But that was quicker, so it made sense to do that. All right, so this is the same dude we played again. All right, so let's see if you get some redemption. This is the same dude that was playing the same deck that quit on us earlier. So let's see if he can redeem himself. We got an okay hand to somewhat deal with what they usually land on. I would prefer a few more Scareclaw monsters, but we may be able to handle it. We'll see what he ends on, if it's the same as everyone else, or... Alright, well, so far he's doing better than last time, so that's good. Of course, he could hit us with the card destruction. Almost every time I play this deck, I always get hit with that, like, first turn. So we may end up losing all of these cards, which is not too bad. It sucks we would lose the field spells, if that does happen. But we still have the one in the deck, and plus all of these would be fuel in the graveyard too. So at the end of the day, if he does that, that actually would help us here more than hurt us. So I'm perfectly fine with that. And plus it puts them in grave, so if we get the spell card to bring them back, I can just instantly bring back Unicorn or bring back Ogre. So, and plus that puts Rich Heart in grave too, so we could just easily bring him back for the extra +2 that we love to do. As long as we don't get hit with the cat combo on our turn and it force ends our turn, we should be fine. That's the only thing I don't like about playing this deck, because you never know when they end up hitting that. As long as they don't hit you with that, like using this deck, you should be fine. It's very rare that I lose against this deck. Uh, but you never know when they hit you with the kitty cat and automatically ends your turn. So that's if you draw like Call by the Grave, you definitely want to save it specifically for that. Because usually by then, or at least in my experience, I've already played through all their negates. So if you have like draw Call by or the spell card that I showed earlier, uh, that should work against it too. So we have a few ways to counter it in this deck, or potentially counter. None of them are in our hand, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if he hits us with the card destruction or not. Because usually they end on what? Hope, Appaloosa with like 4 negates. This dude here with a negate. Yeah, that's roughly about right. Yeah, Hope, this, the other big one, which he hasn't got to yet. Yeah, there's the Appaloosa that we were just talking about. What is Unicorn stacking? Yeah, 25. So I can just, that's what's so cool. I can just summon Unicorn or Ogre and just beat over the Appaloosa. It's so funny. All right. So he's got 10 cards left in extra deck, 28 cards left in deck, 3 cards in hand. So he's got 5. He's got 5 interruptions on the board at the moment. And I'm pretty sure he's going for Hope next. So we'll have technically 6 interruptions. Oh no, can we play through that? Let's see, we do this, would be one or the other. So at least one gone. Then I have to worry about that one. Um, I don't know. I may have to just go battle, right? Battle, get rid of Appaloosa. That may be what we have to do. I don't like that play. Oh, he didn't go hope. Okay, good. So that gives us an easier chance. Fantastic. So, how do you want to do this? I think we still do that. I don't want to do that, but I think that's still the correct play. All right, let's do this first because I need to know if he is going to ash this or if he's going to. He did nothing. Fantastic. That is what we want to hear. Um, yeah, I think we do that and then do everything else main phase 2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's unicorn it up, baby. All right, so we're gonna wait and do everything else in main phase 2, guys, because I'm just gonna attack. This is just one of those things that just makes sense. We could still do our combo plays, but it makes no sense to waste resources, in my opinion, here when we can just easily attack over him and then do everything else main phase 2. To me, that seems like a better play in this situation, because if we don't, right, we're gonna be just fighting with going through that. I could have risked it, right, put him in defense. Uh, Activate his effect, make him waste one of the negates. Now he's down to 3. And then go our other stuff and try and burn him out with one. The other 2, uh, but then he still would have 1 negate. Then he still has that. Then go try hard. I could technically do that, but I don't know. I kind of like. I don't know. We could really do either, but yeah, I think I'm still gonna go battle here. I mean, I could go the other play too, but no, I don't want to use Unicorn's effect. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to. All right, we're gonna go Unicorn. We're gonna go our second effect because he negated our first effect. So, all right. So for us, we want to get rid of. Let's get rid of Underworld Goddess. Let's banish that because I hate getting hit with that unexpectedly. Next, we'll banish the Unicorn because we don't want Unicorn messing with this either. So yeah. Well, we got that to counter that too. Let's see. What do you want to do? Do I go ahead and go? I think we do, right? Hmm. I need a third card. I think we don't use the effect. Don't use the effect. Don't use the effect. I think we just go. Yeah, we just go combo here, right? I guess I should just did what I started to do. I guess I was right the first time. Yeah, I should just went this to start off with. I guess. That's fine, because it doesn't affect me. So. This card's guard the special summon from the graveyard. Then if this card's started from. Wait, does it say target? I can't remember if that works or not. I'll put those back. Alright, what happened to my effect? Because he didn't negate it. Dude, what happened, man? He did nothing to... He can't do... Dude, man, I just got so cheated. He didn't negate that. I should get the card to my hand after... That's so BS, man. That is so BS. That's so BS, man. We got straight cheated. I don't know. I've got to look into some rulings and stuff because, like, to me, when these hit the field, they should automatically, like, it's changed on here Omega. Usually, it used to go straight to defense. Uh, so like stuff like Fallen of Albaz and stuff like that couldn't affect you. And then like they changed on here now, they only can summon Fallen Albaz and fuse with your card. So I need to check into some ruling stuff because I don't know. Like that last play should have went through because he can't affect us because he's in defense. He can't negate us because he's in defense. And now he's gonna get to pop us because well, no, actually he can't. Well, technically he can. Doesn't, dude, man, I'm just getting so cheated this game. I'm gonna go ahead and quit. That's so frustrating, man. That was so BS. I should have just did what I said I was gonna do. I didn't figure we would go. I don't know. We probably still would have got cheated on that. That's so crazy. We should have still got the card added to our hand. He didn't negate it. Well, he can't negate it because our monster's unaffected by everything in defense. I mean, he still would have got the bounce two back to hand, but we still would have got to add, add a Scareclaw from deck to hand, which is all I wanted anyway. So, but yeah, I need to look into rulings and stuff like that because I don't know. It's even started, like I said, changed the way it was ruling them originally on the game too. So, but yeah, I should have just did like I started to do, went full combo, and then just much as we could to get everything out, bam, and then attack. I should have did like I started to do to begin with, and I changed my mind because we already did a good job wasting his negates. He let the field spell go through, which was a very stupid move because everything in defense was going to start making him lose attack, which means he has automatically one less negate with Appaloosa, so that his 4 negate instantly turned into a 3. So, because he should have negated the field spell. He had no choice but to negate it. So, all right. Let's see if we can hopefully get them again for hopefully a fair rematch next time. I don't know what's up with these hands tonight. I don't know why we're not drawing any monsters. That's so weird. I'm keep hoping they'll make because like to me the deck is missing like a link 2 because right there's only a link 1 and the link 3. There needs to be a link 2 that's an extender that basically gets you into the link 3. In my opinion, that's what the deck is missing is one of them. And then we need like one more Scareclaw monster. Played Skill Drain. I mean that kind of hurts us. It kind of does, kind of doesn't. Uh, I guess kind of does because he has no monsters in the field. And I didn't draw any Shartalot cards either. So it does kind of suck. So we may end up losing this one. I shouldn't have played that. Because there's really nothing we can do with Skill Drain on the board with the hand that we drew. If we'd been fine if he'd have played a monster. He didn't play any monster card, which is what kind of screws us over at the moment. We'll go ahead and play this. See. Alright, he didn't have anything. What do we do? Just set and pass? Yeah, I think we just set and pass. Let's do that. Because that's the only thing that really makes sense here. Just set that actually and pass. We're just going to actually set and pass. Because I don't know what we're playing. And I don't know why he would set a card playing Pendulums either. So I'm hoping he made a mistake because that doesn't make any sense unless it's something he just planned to instantly activate. Deep with the bad hands. We'll set that face down because we don't know what we're playing against. But yeah, if we can get the field spell, we can easily get rid of that. Once we get some monster cards. But the field spell will give us one of the cards that we need. Dude, man, I'm literally drawing everything we can't play. Like, this game like didn't shuffle this deck at all. We've drawn 2 alphas. There's only 3. There's 3 in the deck. We've already drawn 2, and it's a 50 card deck. And we're only 3 turns in, and we've got both. And we've also got 2 of the 3 arrivals. That's so crazy. Yeah, he's got to be playing Outledge or some sort of like stall or burn deck. All right, I'm just gonna keep setting because he's not done anything yet, so we're just gonna set since we're low on life points and we have no idea what the heck we're playing. Please, it's that crazy water deck. Is that what this is? Because this deck kind of struggles against that if that's what we're playing. Thank God. All right, let's get rid of the skill drain, and hopefully that should be game. Hopefully, yeah, he didn't negate it. Good deal. All right, let's get this party going finally. We got that to counter. I'm fine with that. All I want is the skill drain gone. Terrenal Tribute, are you serious? Will this let me, does it say protect cards or cards? And it doesn't target, right? Card of it, target. Yeah, that's what I thought it was once to boost the attack. Why would it even do that? It's face down. That shouldn't even be able to play. That's weird. It's weird that showing it you can even activate it. I can bring them right back, so it still doesn't matter. That's not going to do me any good. Unless he has something else to go along with this player. Something else is going to happen. So... That's going to be a kind of a... Listen, he's got something else he's comboing with. That Eternal Tribute was just wasted. Wait, he just negated his own card? He just negated his own card. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to go alpha defense. Please tell me you're going to go. I was hoping he was going to go Mystic Mine so I could pop the mine. That was going to feel so good. We're going to pop the skill drain instead, though. Alright, we'll pull this to hand. And we'll draw the extra card because we have multiple cards in defense. That's pretty much it, guys. That's game. Even if he probably has an Nibiru, I think we could combo through Nibiru with all the stuff that we have. I don't think there's any way he gets out of this. So yeah. Let's go ahead and thin out the deck a little bit more, just in case he does have something. I doubt it, but just to make sure we're good. If I do that, I can't replay him though. Let's go ahead and do this. I think now's a good time. 1, 2, or let's read the field spell just in case, to make sure. That's all it does. Yeah, I'm fine. 1, 2, 3. All right, good deal. All right. Bam. That. So we've got that. We've got piercing in hand. Let's just do backup again since we already have the other one in hand. And it's just one of those times, guys. You can see we had a very bad hand, and bam, now we've exploded. We should already have, yeah, we have game already too, but we have game as well. Just in case, just for the heck of it. Since we know I messed up last time. We're just gonna go overkill. I'll wait to the damage step just in case he does have something. Alright, good deal. We're in battle, so he can't play Nibiru now. So we're good now. We'll go ahead and activate our card, guys, for extreme OTK. He keeps the attack too, guys, so he stays at 59. He keeps that 1700. And remember, we do piercing damage too, so we do damage in defense, and we can attack 4 times. So we can attack 4 times with 5,900. I guess I kept him from taking damage, which doesn't matter. We, like I said, we attack 4 times. So, but this is really what the deck gets going. This is what the deck's really. You can see what the deck can do real quickly. We drew kind of a really bad hand. I don't know why the deck, like the game, didn't shuffle the deck almost at all. Because it's crazy we're drawing that many that many doubles in a 50 card deck. Like I've never gotten a hand that bad. I almost thought I took Rescue Cat out. Maybe I put it back in. I think that's what I did. I think I put it back in. I thought of a new idea to play the Rescue Cat. Dude, I drew both of them. I thought of a new way to play Rescue Cat more consistently in the deck and to go into Tree Beast consistently. So I finally figured that out. When I get my new cards, I'm going to actually try it out in the new version and see how it works because I'm very curious. Let's do this to try and bait the Ash to see if they have it. Looks like they don't. We've already got that. Give me the multiple attack. So we've got a crazy hand here, guys. We're gonna bet the farm. We could just go combo this and do it later on. So yeah. So that's what apparently I should have done because he had imperm. So we should have did that because I could have just went Baron Blossom and then brought out Cat. That's fine. But I didn't feel like doing all that. So I just went Cat. So waste of his imperm, that's fine. We'll see what we're playing against. If he doesn't finish us, that's fine. We've got, a great hand. So. And we wasted 1 infirm, so hey. And he's playing Despia. And he braked really hard. So all he has is probably hand traps in hand. That's probably all he has is hand traps. Or bits and pieces. Yeah, he's going to be gone because we got everything we need. Alright, so we're going to just go full combo this time. I was nice the first time. Let's do this. So watch, this is why I played this card because I can return the field spell, guys, and then replay it. So guess what? I get to add another card to hand. Which is even crazier. Alright, let's pull this guy this time. Just because I don't want to deal with any Nibiru or any stupid mess. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. You always want to play the second one first in case they, somehow destroy your card or something like that. Oh shit, that was a big ass fire ant that was on my hand. Holy crap. Out of nowhere, I just jumbo fire ant. Or like a fire, some sort of ant. Oh god. That's close. I'm allergic to ants too. I don't think he stung me. I guess we'll find out in a second. Alright, so this is what you want to do here, guys, is you want to, we see already on my board. So you want to destroy him. Make sure you put the Starfrost in defense. Then go ahead and do this. Bring that back. Then you go combo here. We'll go ahead and add that back to hand. And we get to draw our extra card too. So fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and go just to be safe. Like I said, I'm going for game. So we'll go ahead and do that. We've got that for backup, so let's go ahead and do this. It doesn't matter which one we bring back, so I'm just going to target one. We really don't care which one because it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably we have him. That's still fine. I don't care. Add your cards because you're not going to get you're not going to get turn to use them. Plus, by you doing that, I can draw 2 more cards. Oh man, that's so crazy. All right, let's go. Who do we normal? Well, no. Well, it wants to special summon him, so yeah, let's bring him back. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Boom. Boom. Remove it from play. Which I should have did when we had that. We could have flipped a card face down, actually, but I didn't need to. Just for the heck of it. just to get all of them out. So guys, we can attack 4 times with a 4,500 attack, and we do damage in defense. And I still have 4 cards in hand for with basically essentially full combo again. Well, more than full combo again, with backup in our hand alone. So yeah, that's gonna be game. All right, we'll go in the next one. We'll do 2 more. I think we'll do 2 more unless you guys want to see more with the Scareclaw. We'll do 2 more and then we'll move over to counting this one. So we'll do 1 more after this one, then we'll move over to the Rescue Ace deck after that. Uh oh, we drew the kitty cat. Speaking of kitty cat, where did my kitty cat go? All right. It's not a great draw, but I'm fine with that. All right, let's go. I always like to go unicorn, so we'll pull unicorn out. All right. We don't know what those are. Plus we have that. So I'm fine with. Let's do standard him. All right. So like we said before, right? You always want to make sure you play the second one before you try and link. So we want to make sure you always do that first. So we link that off. Now we want to add the field spell because if he has Ash or something or Imperm, he's going to play it here. He's going to play the Ash. We're going to go ahead and play the call by because we really want this to go through. That's fine. He had to overextend. I'm fine with that because I still have full combo because I still have the arrival in hand. That would have been extra combo, but that's fine. This dude's just having to use all of his cards to stop us today. So sad for him because I have triple combo. I'm gonna laugh if he has Nibiru. If he didn't have Nibiru. No, he didn't have Nibiru. What do you want to do here? Give us 1/1. All right, and that's it, guys. We just go. We'll draw a card and it just goes right back in the deck. That's good because I definitely didn't want to draw that for turn. So add that to hand so we can plus 2 cards. Well, we can only plus 1 because he didn't have a monster in defense, unfortunately. Usually you would plus 2 here because obviously they have a monster. Unfortunately for us, he has no monster, so we're not going to get the second card, unfortunately here. But we didn't get the field spell, so we'll just go Arrival. We can still have game. We still have game here. So yeah, go Arrival, bring this, because we'll get 3 attacks with a 3,000. So if he didn't have anything, that's game. And that's how you do it, guys. He had triple negates to stop us, and we still full combo at OTK'd him. And bam. Third attack game. That's a good one though. That'd be a good one to post to really show off what the deck can do. So if you guys are curious to what it can do, that's definitely shows, right? Because we played through his Ash, we played through Ash, we played through Imperm, and we played by Call By. All 3 of them we still had full combo. All right, last one, and then we'll change decks. And that's one of the reasons I don't play hand traps. Because you can just out combo. I just love out comboing people. Let's go. You always want to go unicorn. When you get a hand like this, you want to go unicorn first. Bait them with the unicorn. They don't have anything, which is fantastic. All right, we'll go ahead and play this just in case maybe they put toggle to no, something like that, so it doesn't trigger, which is definitely possible. We want to go kitty cat here. I think we go kitty cat. I want to try and go kitty cat. I'm going to risk it and go kitty cat. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go kitty cat. Let's go kitty cat. All right, so we're going to go rescue cat, guys. Let's do both of them just in case we need to play the other backup play later on. Just in case. All right, then we'll go ahead and go this here because it's only our 4th summon. So this way we can go ahead and plus 2. So this way we can go ahead and pull that. draw as well. So fantastic. We got a good backup hand, and if we get Nibiru, we have Talons, and we have Arrival to continue making plays as well. All right, so we could go. Do we want to go? You know what? I think we will. Let's go. Let's get into our link one first, so we can go ahead and thin out the deck even more. That's why I understand people are not playing this deck, man. This deck's definitely tier 1, if not tier 0. Like, I've just about got this deck perfected. I would love, like I said, a link to, or at least another, like, at least one or maybe one more, at least one more Scareclaw, whether it's another level 4, or another level maybe 3, or even like a level 1, or whatever they want to make it. Uh, I feel like that would take, the deck's already insanely good, but that would just even make it even more over the top uh, than it already was. All right, so let's go 1, 2. We can bring him back, so we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and trigger this first, because remember, once you trigger uh, Try Heart, remember you're locked into special summoning Scareclaw, so you want to make sure you always do him last, because now I can only special summon Scareclaws the rest of the turn. So it's very important that you wait. We're going to go and pull him, because I always like having him for a good backup hand, because I could +2, and then I still have the field spells to add, that for recover. You always want to play this here, in case they have something to pop, so this is a case where you always want to it's fine to, in my opinion, fine to overextend, so. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to send it to them. Not too bad. We got a pretty good board on field and a really good backup, pretty solid backup hand. Not too bad. And we started with 50 cards, guys. We're already down to 37. And that was just our first turn. Are we playing Utopia? Dude, where are all these jumbo ants coming from, man? Yo. There's another one. Why are they... I must have something in the kitchen, guys. Like, that's the second jumbo ant I've seen. We'll go ahead and target Mr. Unicorn. Then I'm going to kill Mr. Ant over here in a second. Do they have anything that could hurt us? None of them can hurt. Let's get rid of this because that bounces. I don't want them bouncing, so let's get rid of that. I need something to kill. Crap. Alright, while he's doing his thing, I'm going to try and find something to kill this with, guys. Alright, where'd he go now? Well, snap, I lost him. He must have failed. But yeah, I just killed that jumbo ant that was on my hand. Like, this thing's big, man. Like, it's like a, I don't know if you guys have ever seen one like before. It's like an inch or more long. It's one of those big jumbo ants. He was just here on the curtain. I just saw him. He had to fall down. I'll have to make sure to watch. He's not on my desk or anything like that. I'll try and pay more attention. Yeah, maybe well, yeah, let's really get rid of the bounce because it's very easy for him to go into that. I don't really care about the Pendulum Magician. None of his other stuff can do anything to our deck. Not really. He's going to need something else. So, you know what? I actually could have went. Well, no, I couldn't have because, yeah, I couldn't have. I was short one card actually. Let's see what he does though. I don't see him winning though with him playing Odd Eyes. So he only has one more link in deck, which will banish. We should be able to banish on our turn. So. But yeah, if you guys are new, definitely consider subscribing to the channels. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once the new set launches tomorrow, my pre-order card should be here, I think, and then the booster box. So I will be live tomorrow, guys, unboxing Power of the Elements. So definitely stick tuned for that. And I hope my pre-order cards will be in too, so then I can go through and do the unboxing live, and then I'll go through and do a new updated deck profile of basically the version working up to eventually one day get into this version. Um, so yeah, I guess he thought he could pop that. So yeah, definitely consider subscribing, guys. We're almost at the 1,000 subs. Definitely appreciate you guys' love and support and your continued support, most definitely. And there's a lot of options you have for people that do Yu-Gi-Oh related content. He's gonna go. Okay, that's fine. Dude, he definitely didn't read our spell card because I just bring him back. I guess he's doing that so he can get the attack and get him off the field. I just bring him back on my turn. So you got to do banish. Even if he banishes him, I still go full combo. That's still fine. I bring him back on my turn. He does anything else, we banish, then banish the cards from play. Plus I have, that's game, man. That's game. If that's really all he's got, that's game. Just with the cards in hand. Anything else, call by is overkill. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and do this first, like I said. So this way, if he does anything, we banish more cards for him from the extra deck. We're gonna go ahead and trigger this too, just because we love thinning out the deck. All right, we're gonna go field spell here first, guys. Let's go and do this too, just because I don't want to get in a beard. I don't want to get in a beard in case he has it. We're not gonna risk it. So let's do this. Um, we'll go and pop the field spell. Go ahead and get that out the way. All right, I already have them in hand, don't I? Well, I can still use it as an extender. Yeah, I can still use an extender, so it doesn't matter. So let's do that, because I can still use it as an extender. All right, so we're gonna go and pop that. Do that. Then I'm going to bring him back, guys. Oh, I forgot we had the other one in graveyard, so I didn't technically have to do that. That's fine, though. I could have just special summoned. It was the same amount of cards, so it really doesn't matter, actually. All right. We're going to go to floor here. Um, we'll allow it. Because I haven't done anything yet, so. Now we can remove from play stuff, finally. Yes, thank you. I've been waiting to do that forever. Alright, banish those. So now we're good there. Let's do, because I can special, let's do this first, see if he has anything. We're going to go ahead and +2 here first, guys. We're going to +2. Not that we need to, but I just love going through and seeing what cards we would get, just in the case. Almost want to do this just for, or do we do the safe? I'm going to do the safe play, just in case something was to happen, as much as I would love to do the extra OTK. We'll still do the safe play, just to be, in case some shenanigans happens. I don't want to lose after all that, so yeah. Alright, so that. I probably shouldn't have went IP. Yeah, I really shouldn't have went IP, but that's fine. But just in case. Alright, so we'll go ahead and bring him out. Activate. Add unicorn. Alright, we're going to do this, so we'll get to attack twice. We won't have full game since I did that, but we've got so much on board, it's already game. There's nothing he's going to be able to do anyway. And we've got so much of our support, we're good to go. We're rocking and rolling at this point. That's insane, man. Alright, let's get rid of his last card that's a threat to us. He can gain 1200. That's not going to do him any good, though. that's why I didn't waste my negate on that, because it made no sense. Maybe kind of close. Still pretty close to game. If I went IP, we would have had game, but that's fine though. All right, set. I'm gonna play the second one just for the heck of it, in case he gets rid of the first one somehow. I don't know how he would, but all right, we're good, guys. So we have to go through what we have. Right, we have Tryhard made with IP, so he can't be destroyed by card effects. Um, and he's forced everything in defense. Plus, he's unaffected by everything in defense. He's gonna go with that, so we'll go ahead and use it, obviously, because he's just baiting the negate out. I'm fine with that. As soon as he activates a monster effect, we can trigger these guys. That's what I'm waiting for, so I can use Unicorn's effect to banish whatever he's trying to go for in the extra deck. And then we still have these on field, so I can banish 3 cards from his deck itself. So we've still got really good defensive play, and that's why I love the Shartella archetype mixed with the Scareclaw, because it gives it some defense to its offense, and at the same time, its defense is also even more offense, because your opponent's learning that of resources that they can use to combat the deck. You're basically just using your deck to get rid of all their stuff they can use against you, or at least that's how I use it. Thank you. I was wondering when it's going to let us trigger these. Let's go ahead and trigger that as well. We'll go and get rid of that one. Alright, so for us, what are we going to banish with this dude? He really can't do anything. He has no Zeus. I mean, there's really none of these I don't think that can do anything, right? This is the one that has the... Yeah, we'll do that, get rid of that, because I know it's a good extra play for him, for backup, and can be used for some... So he has no other link monsters, so all he has is fusion, so he shouldn't be able to do anything else against us. And we can just keep banishing more stuff from his extra deck, and then banishing cards in the field. Once I get Ogre, we can start banishing cards from his deck too, and we can banish, of course, with our. Finally, I can trigger this. Go ahead and remove them from play. So we're not letting him keep anything. All of his stuff is removed from play face down. Oh, man. Alright. Do we have... We don't do damage in defense, do we? Yeah, let's just start popping stuff. Because if he triggers anything, then I just trigger all my stuff. So... Let's go and do this. I may just go and get these off the field so I can bring up... Let's go and just add Ogre. I don't have Ogre yet. That's so crazy, man. We'll go and activate our other field spell just so we can keep thinning out the deck. Alright, we have that. Let's do, we already have Piercing in hand. Let's do this so we can continue to thin out the deck. Alright, we need them off the board, so let's go ahead and do, we haven't used any of their effects. Alright, I'm just gonna keep popping stuff. Alright, banish more stuff. That's crazy. Go ahead and hit him with the duster as well. Let's go ogre because I've already used both of the other effects. Trigger him. We'll add that to hand. That's crazy, man. 6k. Alright, I just need to get them off the field, so I just need to link them right. One. We'll go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he went in and surrendered. We had way overkill anyway. Alright, guys, so we'll mix it up. Let's go to the Rescue Ace is the next deck we're going to do. Oh dang, I forgot to pay attention for that jumbo fire ant. Crap. Well, I seem fine. I haven't swollen up or anything, so I guess we're okay. Alrighty. It's been kind of a quiet night. I haven't seen many people in chat as normal. I guess everyone's kind of busy with work and stuff. I did get on a little later than I'd hoped, though. Oh, let's see. I think we'll do like 3 or 4 duels of this guys, and then I'll probably call it a night, so I can finish. I never did finish eating earlier, so finish eating, check all my Kiton, make sure Luna's okay. Any number of dark monsters, especially when this card from your hand. If you do it against fire attack, you can take a level 5 or higher dark monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Oh wow. Well, this is gonna be an interesting duel. I don't have anything to another extender monster, so we could get our plays really going. So, all right, we'll have to end there, guys. All right. All right, it's gonna go back her again. Is this the one that which one is it? Is it the one that negates and pops? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because you don't have, if he doesn't do that, he doesn't have any probably plays this turn, and then he'll just pass it back to us, which is exactly what we want. Yep, fantastic. As expected, we didn't draw the monster that we needed. We can set that though all the same. Alright, we'll just go battle again, guys. Alright. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I definitely appreciate you guys' love and support and taking time out of your busy night to come and hang out. We're gonna go Swords of, wow, I actually play Swords of Concealing, okay. What? Wait, why do they play Swords of Concealing? Can they? Yeah, because it's face down. You don't know it's dark, so it gets rid. It's like stops his whole layer of darkness stuff. So I don't understand unless he has some sort of strategy. That doesn't make sense to me. All right. I'm forced to play that, so I can't link it off. All right. So I guess we just go battle here. Because the only thing that affects is that one card. That's why I don't play. He'd be better off just playing Swords of Revealing Light if he's gonna play that. Because then at least goes along with his deck if he's gonna use something like that. That would make sense. Or Stumbling or something like that. All right. Yeah, he went and surrendered. There was nothing he could have done anyway. We had game on that one. We already had all of our backup resources and negates and basically our spell cards to rebring back the monsters anyway. All right, so we'll go on to the next one, guys. But you guys, if you're just tuning in, we already went through and played with my Tearlaments deck. We played, had some insane duels with the Scareclaw that you missed out on that were insanely epic, going up against a lot of different, definitely different top meta decks. And now we're on to the last part is the Rescue Ace deck that we're going through. So if you guys have any questions about any of those decks or anything in general, let me know if there's anything you guys would like to see. Definitely let me know down in chat. We can see what we can do to maybe try and make it happen. Let's see. Take a few minutes just to get the next match. So we'll do, like I said, probably do two, maybe three more at the most, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, we're right at 2 hours. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow, guys. So definitely make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys get notifications on so you guys can see when I get my set. Usually when I get the mail, because it varies, unfortunately. Um, Sometimes it's early and sometimes it's later. I usually get it around maybe 3-ish, I would say, like Central Standard Time. So I would say at least around 4, maybe 5 at the latest. Um, Tomorrow I'll be live going through and doing unboxing the Power of the Elements booster boxes. I'm assuming all 4 of them will be here. So we'll go through 4 booster boxes, see what we can pull. So far, Sprite Blue is still the most expensive card. All right, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, go ahead and chain that. All right, so I'm gonna go Ferris. I really wish you could use his effect to set the back row on your opponent's turn. That's the only thing I don't like about this card. I don't know why they didn't make it a quick effect where you can set it on your opponent's turn. I'm really surprised they didn't. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to play them, but then on your turn, it gets to your turn, then you can play them all. So I'm really surprised they didn't do that. So the only thing I could think with them not doing that is maybe they're going to add more support, or maybe they're just going to leave the deck like this. But that really would have helped take this deck to the definitely to the next level. Was he special summon from? Well, yeah, it's just his first turns. Let's go ahead and bring out the big dude, because then we can trigger all of our card effects. So even if they do get rid of him, we still have that, and then we still have that for backup. So I like that. So we've already got pretty much our main board, guys. These are like really the 3 monsters that you want on the field. Definitely these two. These are the 2 main ones in the deck, so you definitely want them on board as much and as fast as possible, and keep them on there as consistently as much, because this way you get your full effects, right? I can pull 4 spell traps that are Rescue Ace, set them face down on my turn, and then with the Hydrant, I get their extra special effects on top of their normal effects. So you get like double effects by having the Hydrant. So not only am I pulling 4 cards, I get double, essentially about double the effects almost out of it too, thanks to the Hydrant, taking the spell and trap cards to a whole another level. That's essentially how the deck works. So that's why it's very important you want these two on field yet again as fast as possible and as much as you can. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that unboxing, guys. It's definitely probably the biggest set, probably of the year. Like the next set, I would probably say is Dark Queen Blast that I've been talking about and hyping up, and then of course the Megatins as always. Um, because we should get some really insane stuff this year in the Megatins. Probably as good, if not probably better than ever. I think. Um, I pre-ordered quite a bit of them because I think that this year is going to be way even better than last year. Which I still have a lot of Megatins from last year if you guys are looking for any of them. Listed on my website and or TCG Player as well. All right, he's gonna go malicious. He's gonna try and go DPE maybe. Because they'll have some of them that do that. They'll go DPE. What is it? DPE and then what Bane? I think that yeah DPE Bane and then pass. Because I don't see a lot of E-Hero players, but I do get a few every now and then. All right, so he's gonna go DPE as expected. Sucks because he can kind of hit that, but we still have these for recovery. I still have him too, so that's not as bad. He can't target the Hydrant, right? Oh, it's just for attacks. I thought it was card effects too. I could have swore they said it. Just for attack. Okay, I thought I said card effects too. I thought it was more than just attacks. I thought it was card effects too. They couldn't target him with. Guess I was wrong. Ah, that sucks. And he's gonna steal my best card. That's gonna be game. I don't have a way out of that. With him having that, then that, that's gonna be game. Especially with it being a best of one, so that was the downside of us going through and doing all that. Sometimes they will get Plasma out on me too. Dang, you got all of them out. You got Plasma, Bane. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. We'll try, but I mean, there's no way we're getting out of this. I don't even think I have Raigeki in here. Or Lightning Storm either. Yeah. I'm not even gonna book it. Just go ahead and surrender. That's crazy, man. And we're better off. We were better off actually not using none of our effects and just waiting, just waiting on our turn. Because he probably wouldn't have went plasma. He may have still went plasma if we hadn't did that, but he probably wouldn't have because he wouldn't have got anything else for it. And even if he did, his attack would have been 19, so we could have easily just ran over it. So yeah, we'd been better off really holding our hand and not making any plays, uh, and then just doing everything on our turn. And we probably could have got around him. It's still been very cutting it very close. Because usually with e-heroes, they tend not to play hand traps, or it's extremely rare that they do, because they can't afford to, because it cuts down the consistency of the deck, and they just can't afford to have the cards in the deck. So all right, we'll do this one, guys. Then we'll do this one, and then we'll do one more after this one. So we'll do 2 more duels counting this one. We definitely got a lot of good ones. I wish I would have had some of the duels we had tonight for the video that I put. Some of the videos I posted. We're playing Splight. I just thought about that. We've not played Splight all night. I usually play this deck at least like 3 to 5 times. I don't know how we're. I don't see us winning this one, to be honest. We'll see how we do. Uh, I do have that. We can go that. Maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be extremely close. Well, that's right. If he goes, um, what has he gone so far? I think he's using a different version that I've seen. I haven't seen anyone use this with Milfies. The little bunny. Got the bunny, kitty cat, the pony. It's like a panda. Mr. Rabbit. I guess it's maybe a raccoon or something. Okay, that's actually not that bad. That's actually a... Okay, we actually have a chance. Okay, we have a chance to break their board. Dang, I can't remember. All right, that one does that. This one does spell cards though, right? Yeah, it does. Dang it, man. All right, so go 1 for 1. Um, dang it. Hang on. He has to be with the... That's what I thought, yeah. Dang it. Alright, we're going to toss that. We're going to keep him in hand. Just in case he does negate it. Alright, he didn't. Good deal. Because we really needed that to hit. Let's put it in attack mode. Just be on the safe side because I may need to clash with it. If it destroys it, I'm fine with that. That actually helps me out. Negates it. Alright, let's summon. I can still... I have the Kribo, right? I do, yeah, so I'm fine. As long as he destroys our cards and doesn't put them back in the deck, we're good. Because I'm just trying to get his stuff. He still has that though, so really he has still really technically two more negates we need to play through. Okay, he's gonna destroy a card. I'm fine with that. He probably destroyed that, so I can't trigger it. Which I'm fine with that. I was hoping to use it to get rid of another negate, but yeah, okay. That's the obvious play. Alright, yeah, so we'll link off our hydrant. Dang it, man, he went Herald. Dude, that sucks so bad. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and... That's gonna be game, because the only thing I don't like is you have to have a monster on the field to use the trap cards. The spell and trap, well, I think the spell cards you don't need, but the trap cards specifically, you do need a monster card. I think maybe some of the spells you need something too. Alright, we're gonna have to go ahead and surrender. Like I said, I knew we were gonna lose that one as soon as we started. We just weren't gonna be able to play that deck's not... Like if we had gone first, we'd have had a fighting chance against that deck. We could have kept up with us setting the 4 back row. We'd have had a fighting chance and probably could have maybe won that one or been at least somewhat of an interesting duel, but with them going first, I knew there's nothing we could do. All right, so this will be the last one of the night, guys. Let's see if we can get a good get a good duel showing off the deck. I still haven't seen that jumbo fire ant wherever the heck it went. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to, opening up the Power of the Elements tomorrow, getting that so I can go through and do a lot of new deck profiles for you guys. So like the one that I posted today to the video, but we'll go through and actually build the deck. We'll see if I can get all the cards for it. Because I probably should have went first because it technically is a going first deck. That's what's bad. I always kind of forget this is technically a going first deck, and I keep choosing to go second. So part of it is my fault. I'm so used to playing second that I'm going second with a going first deck. So that's not helping us. I just thought about that. What are we playing? Almost forgot I put that card in here. Yeah, I think we go Hydrant here, right? Because he goes high. If I do this, all right, then we go Hydrant effect, and if he negates it, we go the other. Do you go that there or? Um, I think we go Big Dude here. Yeah, I think Big Dude's the best play. All right, we'll go ahead and trigger this to. That's actually going to help me. I'm guessing he's playing the new card. Is that Hero? The cross. Yeah. That actually helps me because that's exactly what I was looking for. One, two, three, and four. All right. We'll also set that as well for just in case. So we have another one to use on our turn. All right, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. He will get to draw a card, right? Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right, we'll end our turn, guys. It's not bad at all. And with the Hydrant, you can shuffle them back in. So, like, for example, we just need one more card engraved, which we should get in a minute, but all of our using our back row. So we can shuffle them back into the deck, and then we'll be able to, should be able to draw additional card if I recall right. All right, so we're gonna go, was it Neos Fusion, right? Yeah, Neos Fusion, yeah. So we can fusion from his deck, the classic. All right, so we can just use everything here. Fantastic. So which one destroys it? Monster opponent controls. We can do that. We just need to negate it. Negated, then it can't attack for this turn. So his effect's negated, then it can't attack. So that puts his stop in his track. He does have this here. He can send from graveyard to remove from play. To keep him from being destroyed. So we do have to keep that in mind. So there we go. We want the Hydrant. That's exactly what we were looking for. So that's fantastic. Why is it not letting me? What's going on here? Oh, it needs 4. Okay, I thought it was 3 for some reason. Alright, which one do we want to use? Alright, let's do this. He won't be destroyed. Like I said, he can remove the other one from play. The Neos Fusion to save it, right? That's fine. We already knew that. I just wanted it so we could trigger the field spell, right? So now we can shuffle the 4 back. I always think it's 3, but it's actually 4 that we needed back in the deck. Good deal. Alright, we want to set that. What do you want to do? What is this, light? I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to see. All he has is light and dark. Let's go effect. Okay, so I have both of them. That. Alright, we'll go and pull the other one as well. That's fine. It's 35. Yeah, that's why I need to fix up the extra deck, because we need something we could really go into here. Cause that's crazy, it's 3,500, we can't jump over that. I need the hydrant back out. That would help out a lot as well, too. Alright, we'll have to end our turn there, guys. Alright. He does. Hang on. This turn. Okay, cool. So that just stopped him on my turn, but it doesn't stop him. Alright, so we're kind of in a standstill. So let's see what else he has. I guess I should have already activated my other card, but well. So he attributed himself. Alright, so we put 2 engrave. He's what, a 7? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 7. So he just special him because he has nothing on the field when your opponent declares attack. Wait, I don't. How did he play him? Was it through his effect or something? Okay, that's how he did it with Crosskeeper. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's one of the new cards. I guess I should have activated that first. I didn't think about him using that for cost, so I couldn't negate it. So I should have done my trap card first because his monster is not a quick effect, so we could stop that. That was my fault for not negating his card first. That could have probably not costing us the game. We'll see what happens and see if we can bounce back if we get a turn. But yeah, that's what I should have done. That was my fault for not negating that. Because we could have negated it just like last time, and we could have kept him from attacking with it. So then he would have been forced to do all the other stuff like he's kind of doing now. That's what I said. That's what sucks with the trap cards. You have to have a monster on field to activate them, so that's what sucks. So they get rid of your deck weaknesses. Just get rid of the monsters on the field. If you have no monsters, like all of your back row is basically garbage. Um, I want one that pops. Yeah, let's do pops. We have one, two, three. I need what? One more engrave. That's the same cards. Yeah. All right, we just wanted engrave. Is really all we want. Plus it's negated, but there we go. Hey, we got the hydrant. That's good. So now we get our full effects of our cards. Perfect. Now we want to special summon him. Um, I need to. Yeah, we're gonna have to link them, unfortunately. Go IP. I was wanting to have him on the field, but I don't have a choice. Bam, 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 and bam. All right, so we're back up to 5 face downs, guys. So we got all that back up to good to go. All right, we'll end our turn. And we have all of our backups. So this time we'll make sure we're... Is this the one that lets me... Alright, so this way we'll get our bonus effects with the hydrant out of all of our cards. So now we're going to be able to... Let's go ahead and do that. Plus, let's do... Which is the one that just negates? Alright, so we're rebuilding our board. Alright, they surrendered. That was a good one. That's a good one to end on, guys. Because that's really what the deck is supposed to do. We're able to come back cycle. Because really you just get them on the board and you just keep swarming, trying to swarm pull them from the deck, reviving them from the grave, special summon them from the deck as well too, and then just keep continuously cycling and resetting your spell and trap cards. And then once you get the Hydrant out, you get the extra effects. So not only was his effect negated, he couldn't use it for, what is it? He can't use it for a fusion material, synchro, exceed, or link material. So basically it's a dead card on the field. Like basically just a waste in a zone on his field. He can't link it off. He can't fusion with it. He can't exceed with it. He can't do anything. So he's got to do, like Vista Starfrost or something like that and pop it from hand. Something like that, you know, or tribute it, but he just normal summoned it, so he can't tribute it. Uh, so it's basically just a hardcore deck card by being negated, and then also he can't use it for anything else going forward. So that's such a good card once you get the Hydrant out. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. So I can get some rest, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably stream quite a bit tomorrow. Uh, Now I'm trying to stream some on the second channel too and play some more Halo with you guys and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and head out so we can get some rest, and we'll eat first and then get some rest. And then I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon once I get my Power of the Elements, and we'll go through and unbox that live. So make sure you guys tune into that. I greatly appreciate that. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon then. You guys take care and stay safe. And I appreciate love and support. And I'll see you